Well, I was trying to just have us wait on hold for a little bit. That was rather unexpected and not very appreciated. I have no idea what just happened um, with my background music. That was not what I had playing at all. I just tried having it running in the background and I had no input and it started spewing. that was not that was not pleasant at all. Wow. Well, I guess we're just gonna start the commentary a bit early. Um, Hi, welcome back to another um, LNHS esports stream. I'm your shoutcast host, Chico Mizwe. I apologize for that sudden outburst of music that was not at all approved for our stream. Please don't ban us. Please don't get mad at me either. I didn't do anything, I swear. I didn't press anything. I was switching tabs and started playing. Um, Panicked for a little bit trying to figure out how to mute. I didn't know where it was coming from. I tried looking for that first, but that was not a good idea now, was it? Because it just kept playing for a lot longer than it should have. That'll be in the stream 3 minutes late. Thanks to our lovely delay, that will be in the stream late. I believe this camera is a bit too far down. There we go. That's perfect. But if you're here on the stream, thank you for joining us so far. You're one of the early people. We always appreciate any viewers, regardless of when you manage to make it. And it looks like I've been invited. So I'll switch over to that right now. Turn up the volume. There we go. And I'll switch over to that right now, and we will get to view our team. I've been moved to spectator slot. I have no communication with my team, or with our team. And I will be moving us over right now. What a lovely, lovely transition, am I right, folks? Let's, where's the button? But let's give it up for the people who set up the stream at some point that I have no clue who they are. Wonderful, wonderful. So, right now, we are looking at our varsity team. Pupcake, Buffoon, Bench, Soap Eater, and Mia. Maya, I think they told me it was Mia. And Milk Goat, we cannot forget Milk Goat, at a staggeringly beautiful bronze 1. Wonderful, wonderful. I do hope everyone's having a wonderful day. For those of you who are in chat, I forgot that I can't alt tab because make sure there's nothing that shouldn't be shown on stream, no private information of that sort. We on the enemy team we have Gerald Goon, Bagelman the Third, El Burro, Nexus, as we call him Nexus, Duck, and Optimus. This is the first time that I've ever been able to stream our Marvel Rivals varsity team. Initially, I haven't been able to stream because I was not verified through HSEL, which is the league that we play through. And wow. Pardon me, I'm sick at the moment. That was a bit embarrassing. But I've been unable to stream because I was not verified through HSEL. And to be able to stream their games, I have to send in an application, be verified as be labeled as a verified broadcaster for the HSCL League. And I get this fancy badge put on my profile. People know that I'm allowed to stream. I said in my application at some point, I have no recollection of when, right? And I waited and waited. I waited because I was told that I'd be told if I was either accepted or denied, and they tell me why I was denied if I did get denied. I got no follow-up, no email. I mean, I gave them my email for a reason. and got nothing. I sent my application prior to February 12th. That's right, February 12th. Before February 12th. I sent a follow-up email. Oh, I just hit the desk. I sent a follow-up email to HSCL. I followed up with them in March. And in the follow-up, they told me I had been verified since March. Not since March. Since February 12th. A whole month had gone by, and I did not even realize that I was verified to stream. How embarrassing, am I right? They're all Wolverine. Looks like we banned Luna. Our team... No, their team bans Luna, and we ban Strange. Wonderful. Thor bans. That's unfortunate. Pupcake is a Thor player. I think they know that. They ban Groot, and we ban Groot, they ban Thor.
The right heroes could make all
You
the
might be
difference.
questioning why I'm able to see the enemy's team list. And that's confusing to me too. Why should I, the streamer for this team down here, be able to see this team up here? Well, the rules for HCell permit me to do just that. They say as long as it's a game implemented system for viewing, I can do just that. And I can't leave this screen because I'm spectating. A little bit of a top-down view. Top-down view again. It's like a free top-down view.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Look up, down. Is there a free count option? Oh. F1 through F12. Allows me to do that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Just the idiots I was looking for.
Alright, we're starting strong. A bit of a scuffle between our team. I'm not watching the right team. That's not good. I don't want to watch these people. I want to watch my team. Right here, we have Milk Goat on Cloak and Dagger. Looks like we've been put down some health, but that's alright, because we're still hanging on strong thanks to our lovely, lovely supports. That's what we love to see from our supports. What I don't like is having to press a whole row of buttons on my keyboard to change the characters, or to change the POVs. That's not fun. I like to just be able to press next, you know what I mean? Looks like we've won the team fight and we're pushing the payload. That's what we love to see. My lovely girlfriend in chat, hello. Thank you for the congratulations. Follow convoy. I could follow the convoy. Don't know why I do that. That's pretty sucky. Player POV. Let's switch it. Next player, Mia the Second on Star-Lord. Hitting some pretty consistent headshots on Star-Lord, and we drop our Moon Knight. We don't have Moon Knight. They drop their Moon Knight ult, and it looks like it's only damage, no picks, and we captured checkpoint. A good and strong first round so far from our varsity team, and this is what we enjoy seeing all the time. We want nothing more than pure victories from our team. It looks like Star-Lord struggling with some targeting decisions, but all works out. They get a pick, perfectly fine. All right, and Pupcake, the GOAT himself. We all know Pupcake. We all love Pupcake. They are our former Overwatch varsity team captain. If you were here with us for Overwatch last season. Pupcake is definitely our star player for sure. It's probably a weird thing to say for esports, but he's undoubtedly the best person we have. And that would make sense as to why he's our team captain, right? He knows what he's doing. He puts stuff together. That's all that really matters, right? Moon Knight dropping another ult, probably getting some pretty decent ticks off on our team with that Ricochet. And Pupcake loses the engage against the Strange. And switch it over to Soap Eater, our Loki. And doing support things and getting some damage in. I don't see any clones. There Bucky pops ult, and we use runes to counteract that first hit. And our Loki's safe. Wonderful. I don't see any usage of clones, which is surprising because Loki's main output method is via his clones. Because get this, when you have 2 clones down, you're doing 3 times the efficiency. Because there's 3 of you, and those other 2 follow what you do if you're playing Loki. Exactly what you do, other than move. They can't do that. That would really suck. New ult idea, make the clones move. But that's why Loki's outputs are super high, especially when he has both of the clones down, because he's doing 3 times the damage, himself plus the other 2, or his healing output is just amazing because he's doing 3 times the healing, because there's 2 other healers and then him. There's the clone that we're looking for. We're ignoring the Moon Knight honk, and we're using runes to self-heal. Final POV, we have I can bench 315 on Magneto. That we're holding some pretty heavy pressure up front. Moon Knight pops ults, and we lose 2 people. We lose our support Milk Goat, and we lose one of our DPS, and we lose Pupcake in the process as well. Looks like these ults that they dropped were a perfect counter to this team fight here. Magneto struggling to get out and is getting extreme pressure, but both supports make it and keep him alive. Enemy thing pops ult, and we lose our Magneto. We also lose the Buffoon on Namor. Have we spectated him at all? I don't think we have. I can't spectate. There we go. He's dead. My apologies. We have POV on the Buffoon, which we haven't watched at all this game, I believe, and I apologize for that because we love to get all the POVs so you guys can see all of your players, assuming you know the players. And just to give everyone some screen time, because everyone did a little bit of screen time on the stream. Looks like we lose Pupcake, and team fight's pretty neck to neck at the moment. We're dropping ults. We're going ult for ult, I believe. It looks like the team fight is turned in our favor, and we pushed the enemies back. Moon Knight putting some significant poke on, and we're winning this team fight, and we're up, what, 3 people? Make that, oh, no, thing's still up. Expecting to go down. But we're holding them at their spawn doors pretty well, and I do not believe that they'll be able to stop this payload from reaching the final checkpoint. Enemy Magneto popping his ult. No efficiency from that ult. And they're taken out by Pupcake. Speaking of Pupcake, welcome back. And first round of the first round is won. First round of first game, sorry.
Including which side you're on.
3-0, making it to final checkpoint. Major props to our team. Wonderful performance for a first time stream, yeah? Or first time in league stream, or in season. I'm bouncing my leg and shaking the desk. I apologize. But for the first stream we've held of our Marvel Rivals Varsity, while they're in their official season, they've done really well. They're doing really well for the first stream that they've ever had during their season. So props to them for putting on a good show for their first time. We play defense first. Spectating. Do we want to start on Milk Goat? Unfortunately, due to the delay, I cannot see responses from chats to my questions. That's unfortunate. I really wish. Let's see, what else is on my soundboard so I can What else on my soundboard so I can plan for the future for the wonderful, wonderful sounds that I can use on my soundboard. I'm also hungry. I have trail mix. They finished the chips that were in the kitchen. Yes, we have a kitchen. We made our snacks. I have trail mix.
4, 3, 2.
Let me know in chat if you like trail mix.
It seems we have
Alright, on the enemy team, we have Magneto, Invisible Woman,
That vehicle to its destination.
Cloak and Dagger, Punisher, Adam Warlock, love Adam, and again, the Thing. I believe the Thing might be their tank, but their tank of choice. Things looking good so far. We haven't lost anybody. We're pretty neck to neck.
My time to shine.
Milk Goat doing everything they can to heal. We love to see that from healers. Healers who don't heal are pretty sucky, but they're pretty common in games, unfortunately enough. We're losing a bit of health here, a little concerning.
My time to shine.
Wonderful stuff from our team. We've gotten close to a few deaths, and our support's doing a wonderful job at keeping those critical condition people in the fight even longer. I mean, just look at that. From afar, they're able to continue this fight for as long as it can. Multiple allies have been lowered to critical condition health, and they're brought back up like that. So, wonderful performance from our supports. Let's look at a DPS. We didn't watch this one for long. Let's watch Mia the Second. Wonderful shots. There we go. That headshot. Those headshots are what we like to see, especially on a burst character like Star-Lord. Getting himself into a pretty dangerous situation, but he makes it out just fine. Props to our supports. And the Buffoon is gone, and we're popping legendary Galactic Legend. Galactic Legend. That's the name of the ult. Magneto's throwing his ult at a flying Star-Lord for some strange reason, and we lose Mia the Second. That's very unfortunate. And we're taking it to Soap Eater. Our other supports doing everything it can to heal. Just look at that. This team fight is neck and neck. Oh, we lose some people in the midst of all that. We lose Milka and we lose Pupcake. And I think this is the first team fight that we will take as a loss. Unfortunate, but things happen. A minute 30 left on the clock, and they are more than halfway to the first checkpoint. Unfortunate indeed.
Almost there. Don't turn back.
I took a screenshot? When? Didn't mean to. Oopsies. I should close my Steam. Let me change this one.
Only 60 seconds left.
I apologize for the sudden interruption. I just wanted to change my screen without showing anything that shouldn't be shown. Don't want any information of that sorts. I had to close my Steam because, well, my Steam was open and I was getting notifications. Didn't want that. The Buffoon switches off to Hela, and Mia the Second switches to Bucky. We love Bucky game. I love Bucky gameplay. I don't know if you love Bucky gameplay. What even is Trail Mix? Trail Mix is not overrated. Trail Mix is actually slept on. And Hela is taken out by that Iron Man. How unfortunate. I keep taking a screenshot. I don't want to. But I have to press F12 to switch to Icon Bench 315. What is Trail Mix, though? Trail Mix is a lot of things. A lot of times. Trail Mix is just a mix of things. And it's good. Like this Trail Mix from Kirkland. Not sponsored. Has peanuts, M&M's, raisins, almonds, and cashews. I love cashews. I save the M&M's for last. People typically eat only the M&M's and leave everything else, and that makes me upset. Because if you eat everything together, it's not that bad. Raisins suck, but it's whatever. We've lost 3 people that team fight, and I was distracted talking about Trail Mix. Rivals is peak gameplay? Yes, it is. DD Legends, welcome to the stream. I don't believe I know who you are, but if I do, hello.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
I hope your day's been going well, and I hope you've been enjoying the gameplay. A little bit of a team fight. Our enemy team is down 1, and we'd love to see that.
Judge, jury, execution.
Ooh, amazing ult from our Magneto, sucking up all of those shots from that Punisher and dropping it immediately down. Wow. I think he tried to shield, but he didn't have a shield, so that's very unfortunate. But that was really well done. Magneto, what Magneto can do in his ult is he sucks up any projectile that is, any enemy projectile, right? So any bullet, any dagger, whatever's thrown, right? If it travels, if it's a projectile, it will be sucked up. And the more projectiles he sucks up, the stronger that meteor becomes, right? And that was really well done to absorb all those shots from such a projectile-based ultimate. I mean, it's the projectile ultimate, right? It's the Punisher. And he absorbed all of those shots, protecting his team in the process because those shots couldn't hit the team, and immediately dropped it back onto that Punisher. A little bit of a 1v1 from this this thing on thing action here. Now these things are crazy. And our Hela pops ult. Think. That's all I hear from the right hook on Thing. And we have Thing ult yet again, and we're popping, and we get 2 picks. Well done, Pupcake. Almost 3 picks. We cancel Iron Man ult. 3, somewhat 3 picks from Pupcake. Well done in this team fight. 7 seconds left, and we win the team fight, and this may be it for the round. Can they make it back in time? Nope, and that's GG's.
1, 2, 3.
Do I have M&M's and trail mix? Yes, we do. Trail mix is overrated. What do you mean? No, it's not. Not here in this country. Trail mix is slept on. Well done to our varsity team for the first round. And Pupcake, MVP. What do we expect? Yeah? Well done from them. You like Mr. Fantastic and his survivability? Yeah. He has some good shielding. It's pretty fun. Not my character. Very entertaining to watch. No class ring. You just get to watch the stream. I'm glad. DD Legends. I feel like I follow you on Instagram. I may be wrong. Look, I'm Eminem in the trail mix. The way I silenced when he died. Yeah, I mean, I was talking. He did so great, right? I mean, he was doing so good. He absorbed the, oh, wow, I accidentally left. I'm gonna... How embarrassing. I thought the stop spectating would just take me back to the lobby. Is that a follow? Did someone follow? I get to... The Blackest Donut, thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. Raisins aren't that bad. We're picking maps. Let me read chat. Only person I like the raisins in the trail mix. I think they're fine. I'm loving the engagement with chat today. Very talkative. I usually don't talk to chat all that much, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Would give us daily, used to it. Yeah. Raisins in elementary all the time. Elementary and middle school. What's that noise? What was that noise? Raisin. I know you like them, Renee. Raisin. I might go bribe people for water outside. Or beg people for water. I'm really thirsty. Because my backpack the place where I'd carry my water, it ripped. So I cannot carry my water. I should specifically eat just the raisins just to make Renee mad. Well, I'm glad it was funny. I love talking to you from 3 minutes in the past. Royal Palace Yxgard. Domination. I was playing with this bar up the entire time. I do apologize. That's really embarrassing. All right, and the bans. They're banning Wolverine. Why are we banning Wolverine? I don't know. Let's see. Does anybody under the name DD Legends follow me on Instagram? We ban Wolverine. They ban Loki. All right, let's see the bans. Let me check my followers list. Looks like 1 vote for Strange, 2 votes for Magneto on the opposing team, 1 vote for Groot, 2 votes for Groot. Groot and Magneto. Weirdest food combinations that we like to
or villain.
Marmite on pancakes. You're just weird for enjoying Marmite in general. That stuff is disgusting. I don't know how you manage to enjoy that. And also, I do not have any followers named DD Legends. Ew, raisins. I don't even follow anyone named DD Legends. Alright. This is the opposing team. We don't want to watch their POV. They're not cool. I'm sure they're cool, but they're not cool. Like the LNHS Varsity. Oh, wow. I forgot that emote was in the game.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Don't or what? Ketchup in mac and cheese or ranch on lasagna. The ketchup one's a bit iffy, but ketchup isn't that bad. It works with a lot of things. And ranch on lasagna sounds kind of strange, but oh my god, I can't escape it. It's everywhere. I spectate the venom instead.
4,
Oh my god.
3,
Oh my god. I can't escape it. What am I to do?
all you need to do
What am I to
is
do?
capture the
Oh my gosh.
area. Got it?
Krakoa brought mutant
Loki says fire. Ketchup and mac and cheese. The ranch on the lasagna I could kind of get behind. Seems like it'd work out. I would try it. Yes.
Enemies are near.
Alright, we're starting our first team fight. We're getting into our engages. I can bench 315 on Strange. And Hulk just jumps in and gets himself killed. Almost. Nope, they got themselves into banner. Alright.
Looks like the mission area
Being
is
biased, I think we're winning this team fight. Bucky's down and Luna's down on the enemy team. Not even that bad. Think about it, isn't it? It's just different from Twitch. Do you follow me on Insta? That's my question. Do you follow me on Instagram?
Material plane.
I feel because the name is familiar. Who matter not? What?
Good medicine.
back to the depths, vile creature.
Let's put it to soap eat. Soap eater. Yeah. Oh, you guys were talking about the mac and cheese? No, I thought I was talking about the lasagna. Yeah, you have Marmite on sandwiches every day because you're weird.
enemies better be
That stuff is terrible. It's just yeast paste. I am absolutely a Marmite hater, and I stand by that. I will die on that hill. I will crumble and wither away on that hill. Yes, Luna Snow. Whoa. Yes, that's correct. Putting in the amazing heals from afar. Look at that. And we're getting flanked. Why don't we freeze him? We're getting eaten. Why don't we freeze him? And that shot from behind, and Magneto shields it. Amazing shield from the Magneto. I made that bad, but It's not for you. It shouldn't be for anyone. If it's for someone, they're weird. No hate to the people. Full hate to Marmite.
Glad to knock that grin off your shiny face, Stark.
Dude, I get offended when I say I'm hungry, and Renee says to me, "Why don't you make yourself a Marmite sandwich?" And ooh, that makes me mad. I can't stand when she tells me to. She has the audacity to even suggest such a vile creation. And ult dropped by this Bucky, Mia the second, and did we miss our first chain? We missed it. Wow. That's okay. We've held point this entire time. 100-0. 100-0 first run. Vegemine's a different story. Both suck. 100-0. First point of domination. Well done to our varsity team. Okay, now that I think about it, I don't know which one it is that I tried or that I smelled. No, I think I did try it. But either one of them smelled terrible. I hate it. Every single second of it. Terrible.
30 seconds before you attack.
Let's put it on
Get ready.
Pupcake. That's not Pupcake. This is Pupcake. We got no Pupcake gameplay. Eat a spoonful of it. You dare me, you win the dare. Gross.
Nobody can keep me locked up for long.
That's what I said in the Tower of Solitude.
I know. Loki might have cast a spell of silence in the tower, but I could hear you out in
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not thinking of
All you need to do is
Dragon Ball
capture the
Legends.
mission
I'm
area.
thinking of DD
Got it?
Legends.
Yggdrasil be praised. What an epic gathering across realms.
But no,
it
Renee,
brought.
yes, you are overdone. And I apologize for switching to a more casual sort of stream. I don't know if you guys like the
The enemy is here.
like official esports announcer sort of thing, like the commentating every single action. But I'm enjoying talking, and so that's kind of what I switched to. But if you guys prefer the and we go to our first team fight, Venom jumping in onto our team. Let's switch the POVs over to Ikemen's 315, jumping up and missing a shot. 1B, putting some pressure onto the Venom. Venom jumps away. Like, I don't know if you guys like that more than just the casual talking, watching the game here and there. But tell me in chat. I'd like to know. They switched to Penny. I don't think they had a Penny last game, did they? Yes, I do get mad because she suggests that I eat a Marmite sandwich, and it offends me.
bad spiders.
It's like telling me to go eat garbage out of the trash can. Just say you hate me. What? Like, if I'm to eat Marmite, you need to eat a bowl full of raisins.
Don't mess with the amazing
We're blocking the ult. Wonderful. And oh, they killed him.
Team's capture progress is past the halfway point.
Well done. We're holding point. And the enemy team does not gap. Well done. I don't smell the Vegemite. Well, I smelled it just to see what it smelled like, and it was terrible. Looks like the Penny panic ults closing that off, but making no way towards the point. We're already 82% in. We gotta go. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you very much. You have a good rest of your day, and I will see you later. 143. Excuse me, I'm sick. They do have a rocket. No wonder that punch just started fast. And they made a last-ditch effort to get out to point, and our Magneto just barely. I was hoping they would have made it. Our Luna pops ult. Wonderful, wonderful. No ult on the enemy team, but they do drop that amplifier. And we've dropped our ults to completely clear, and we take the win. Don't follow me? Oh. That's okay. And another win from our varsity team. Well done. 100-0 on domination both rounds. The Buffoon getting MVP on Storm. Well done. What a performance from our varsity team. We expect nothing less from them. I'm sure you guys haven't seen very much of them because I haven't been able to stream them, which is very, very unfortunate. However, you guys get to see them now, and you get to see exactly what all this is about. They are wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. The Spider-Man has 0 accuracy on the enemy team. Wow. Not expecting that. But they are truly something to watch if this is your type of thing. If you enjoy watching video games and like esports and Marvel Rivals, all that stuff, our varsity team is someone that you will like to watch because they put in the work, especially thanks to Pupcake. Pupcake is the one who puts it all together. He grabs the belt. He grabs the belt. He tells him how to play the game, and it works. He's a little mean. He's a little strict. Sean will tell you when you're doing something wrong. He will make sure you know. But it pays off, right? I mean, look at the performance we're getting right here. Like, unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. All right. I'll go back to... Oh, there we go. Amazing, right? It's definitely something to watch. Cupcake top 64. Go shower. Yeah, his melee definitely puts in the work because he swings fast with it. He's very fast with that melee. So if you're close up doing the melee animation cancel when you left click, they're super efficient. And that cashew looked like Moon Knight. That's crazy out of context. That cashew looked like Moon Knight. Clear my notifications. Niclintar, symbiotic surface. Convergence. If our varsity team wins this one, they take it home, and I believe they go on to the playoffs. I'm sure they're going to the playoffs regardless. They've only lost once. I don't even think they've lost once. Come on now. I've just now looked at my DMs, and the Blackest Donut was one of my best friends who followed. Good to see you on stream here, man. Don't know if you're still watching, but if you are, hello. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Some wonderful photos from a certain someone. I appreciate that. That makes me happy. I'm taking pictures of me while I'm on stream.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
And our bans for the match on the enemy team are Thing and Thor. They're target banning our tank. They know that he is such a formidable force. And we ban Rocket and... Sorry, I was confused by Pupcake choosing Iron Fist. But Strange and Rocket are our bans. And it looks to me like they're target banning. And they know that Pupcake is putting in the work. It looks like our team is attacking. There's Pupcake running on walls.
In 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Old buddy. Man, you look good. Did you get some work done?
Adam Warlock. I love Adam Warlock.
Emerged from a regenerative cocoon.
You've got to hook me up with one of those. I could use a serious tune-up.
Perhaps I should focus my cosmic power on more important matters.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
And the games begin. I apologize for being so out of touch. I'm checking some messages on my phone, and Magic is doing the Magic things and is assaulting my our supports here. But they're taken out for it. Lovely.
Why would I need healing?
Good team fight so far. We have the upper hand. Some damage being taken from both sides, but the enemy team is down 3 people. Wonderful.
Noel's followers are the
And our Magnetos are under some pressure right now.
but we shall restore the light to this forsaken. I feel
I'm now realizing that Soap Eater is on Adam Warlock, which is what we usually see from Soap Eater. They are the Adam Warlock player.
we are in this together.
And it looks like they're running the triple res comp here. Yep, they're running Mantis, Adam,
Better stop that
Lord.
vehicle.
That's triple res right there. Triple res is such a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing to go against. Because if you kill them, they will just resurrect. And if you kill them again, Adam Warlock will res them back. It's just a constant fight to have to fight. And it's super obnoxious to go against. Super fun to play, but obnoxious nonetheless. We're leaving the payload.
World, friends, gather around.
For mutant kind!
Let's get some more action going. The Buffoon on Hela. Our Mantis is down for the count, and they take a few kicks at. Never mind. Magic's dead. My head hurts. I don't like it. I'm hungry and I'm really, really thirsty.
Legions of hell are beyond counting.
Hit these notifications, make sure they're not important. Because some very important notifications may go past me. I will not like that at all.
Shake it up. Where entities lie.
We're doing pretty well. We're halfway to the first checkpoint with minimal issue, and that's what we enjoy seeing the most. Some gameplay from Pupcake. Walk on the walls is Venom. And the Venom wall goes up. Venom can't drop the wall, but on this map, there is Venom walls. And Pupcake wins the Venom 1v1. They get some heals, and they're ready to brawl again. I'm sorry, my stream battery just plummeted. My head's starting to really hurt. And I'm like sort of losing my focus. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry I can't give as much commentary as I usually do on the game in specific. There's not much conversation in chat anymore, so it's gonna be semi-silent, and I apologize, but when you have a headache, it's kind of hard to focus on such matters, you know? Oh, 2 ults have been dropped, another ult has been dropped. Adam used his res, and it looks like it wasn't necessary, but for the sake of fallback, it was used. Some significant pressure put on the season strong. Well done to Pupcake. Our viewer count has dropped to 2 from an original 8. That's very sad.
They hit a checkpoint. Now my team can stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
And they've captured the first checkpoint. Well done. New POV. Mantis. Look for it. Mantis is a special character if you've never played the game. She's a support player, or she's a support character. She heals her team.
Chin up.
However, she's also an insane damage dealer. Because for whatever reason, they made her do insane amounts of damage at an insanely fast rate. Not only is that the case, she can buff her damage and buff the damage of her allies.
This is natural anger.
So what I've been told when playing Mantis is don't just sit back and heal your team, walk and fight with your team. And if you have another healer, your priority should be to amplify their damage Make sure that the damage dealers get damage buffs, but if in desperate need, use your heals.
My anger is healthy.
Look at that. We're holding them in their spawn, and there's no movement on the payload. Star-Lord popped his ult. Hulk is on point right now alone. The entire enemy team. That's unfortunate. Rest in peace to that Hulk right there. More Star-Lord gameplay from me in a second. And some good area bursts right there. He does some damage. I apologize one more time.
Better stop that vehicle. Don't give them another inch, or else.
Well done from our team, though. Watching this, they're doing really well, and that's what we really love to see.
Quantum magic.
And we captured. Well done to our team.
0, 2, 3.
They did another amazing job. 3-0
including
on
which
convergence.
side you're on.
Well done. Ooh,
You'll need a
my
top-notch
head hurting is
team to
really
win this
unpleasant.
one.
And I apologize for the lack of just streamerness. It's really tiring. I'm all of a sudden super tired. My sinus pressure in my eyes is killing me. We'll keep it going until the games are over, and then I'll cut stream. But hope you've been enjoying the stream so far. Our to my 3 viewers. I hope it's been an enjoyable stream so far. And we have orange venom. Don't touch Venom's chocolates. Let's kill him.
30 seconds
Not
before you
touched.
attack. Get
Venom's
ready.
Let's get some gameplay from the Buffoon. We have not watched a lot of Buffoon for this round. Let me know in chat if there's anyone you'd like to see more of, because if you want to see the player, let me know. See the player.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Look at Pupcake up there, stalking. Ready to drop. Some poking from the Hella.
Help, friends.
A brief taste of hell. I want your soul.
And she wants your soul. Isn't that wonderful? A good team fight so far. We're holding our own and pushing them back and stalling for a lot of time. Personally, to me, I think Hella is extremely boring.
I am barely harmed.
She hurts, but she's not my favorite character. She lacks sound effects. She lacks a lot of things. It's just pretty boring. Not a character that I would play on my own. Like, if someone asked me to play Hella, I'd probably say no. But if they were really nice to me, I really like this person, they're my good friend, maybe, just maybe, I'd play Hella. Personally, I hate the character. I don't like her at all.
Pierce this life.
Hold on. Jeff's just back there. Wow. And Jeff is dead. Oh my. We're up to 3 viewers. We're 3 viewers right now. We're popping ult on Star-Lord. Let's get that POV really quick. Getting some damage off. 2 picks. Almost 3 from Mia the second. But due to the Wolverine passive, they full heal and they get cornered by a max rage. Unfortunate, but things happen. My eye really hurts. Jeff is popping ult, and the enemy Cloak and Dagger is also popping ult as well. A little bit of area damage, and the Wolverine pops ult, and our Adam Warlock is dropping his ult as well. Looks like it's not necessary because the entire team is dead. Unfortunately.
Second chance is over.
Second chances are over. Would you look at that? A little bit of poke. Jeff's making a run for it. Maybe trying to back cap. I don't think it's gonna work.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
Only 60 seconds left. Coming from behind.
Oh, thought you had me.
Enemy Star-Lord pops ult, and
Need
unfortunately.
to be helpful. I am ready to put on a show.
Let's get some Magneto gameplay. I'm gonna have to delete all those screenshots. That's gonna be bad. Luna Snow ult as a last resort trying to get onto point, and it pushes us to an on-point team fight. Our Magneto, their Magneto pops ult, and our Star-Lord uses his ult and is just for, therefore negated. And the enemy Cloak and Dagger uses her ult. This is concerning. There's 10 seconds left. Do they cap? Do they not?
Your legend has come to an end. Quantum magic.
And we C9 because Pupcake swings off point. Another 2 minutes for this round. Absolutely heartbreaking. Wow, a triple pick from that Wolverine because of that ult smash. And Adam got sad.
I am born
Welcome back,
anew.
Adam. Pupcake. Let's watch some Pupcake.
Amazing how a world can create so much.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
What if you're watching this on school because you a message? You're watching chemistry. Well, welcome back. Thank you for watching. Oh, my head is in a lot of pain. I might take a step away really quick, get some water because my head is absolutely killing me. So, I'll be back. Don't go anywhere because the games are still going, stream is still going. I just need to take a second to step up and step away because
Get that vehicle moving again. Only 60 seconds left. I need assistance. Down to 30 seconds. You don't have to be. Get that vehicle moving again. The final 10 seconds. I am ready to put on a show.
I apologize for my absence. It looks like we push it to overtime. I got my water, Crystal Geyser. I'm not pleased with this because it's not my favorite water. But this is the final straw. They need to make it all the way to the checkpoint, and I hope they don't. I'd like my team to win. And ouch, Pupcake is dropped and out of range of Adam Warlock's revival. Not looking good. This is kind of scary. They've dropped the enemy team has dropped all of their ults, the last ditch ever, and we make it. Well done to our varsity team.
Final score. 1, 2, 3.
We have 5 viewers in chat now, an extra 2. welcome. You're a bit late. The games are over.
Victory!
Well, the games will be over, you know, because this game's over. Stream won't end because, well, if you guys would like more gameplay, I can play for you guys. I'll do a little personal stream on here for you guys. Well done to Varsity. Absolutely well done. They did an amazing job. Put on a wonderful show. 3-1 on the last one. 3-1 on the last one. And 3-0 for today's total matches. Or today's total rounds. Well done. Another 3-0 win from our team. How wonderful. Watch these rolls. Can I move forward once again so I can get the 100? Are we serious? They just don't like me, do they? You know what? Hold on. I think I'm going to close out stream. I don't really want to stream. At the moment, my head hurts. But I'll stick around for a little bit, answer any questions if anyone has any questions. Well, that's it for today. The games were absolutely wonderful. An amazing show from our varsity team, as per usual. I believe I can pull them in for interviews. I just might. But because my head hurts, I don't think I will. However, there is no however, I'm just talking. But I believe that is the end of our stream for today. However, there's a